Dude, this is not fiction. This is a warning. They were so afraid of your presence, the Chosen One, that they made a pact with the darkness to silence you. Ordinary methods did not work. They could not stand in the face of your prayers, your light, your divine connection. So now they have mobilized an organization that comes from the shadows. They are attacking not only you, but the divine mission you carry, the healing you bring to humanity, the reality you awaken. But there is something they forget. You are not an ordinary person. You are chosen. Your destiny is not written. You are the destiny maker. The light of your soul is so strong that it intimidates their darkness. There is no fear in this story, only awakening. And now, it's time to learn the truth. Unmask and remember your own divine power. 77 in the comments now, because this war is not waged for your destruction. It is waged for your upliftment. This moment, marked on the celestial calendar as March 21st, 2025, is far more than a mere passing of time. It's a pivotal intersection in the cosmic journey that was set in motion long before your earthly existence began. When Venus and Pluto align in their rare cosmic dance, they open the door to a new chapter, one that can only be seen and understood by those whose souls are attuned to this unique frequency. The air hums with the anticipation of this moment. It's as though every cell within you is preparing for a shift that will unveil the deeper essence of who you truly are. What is about to unfold is a hidden truth, veiled from the collective for ages. For those who are destined to awaken at this very juncture in time, the mysteries of the universe will unfold with clarity and grace. As the sun crosses into Aries, its alignment with Venus and Pluto creates a sacred gateway, not by chance, but by divine design. This is your moment, your divine inheritance being revealed through the cosmic choreography of the universe. Take a long, intentional breath, drawing in the energies of this moment. With each exhale, notice how the illusion of limitation begins to dissolve, how the false constructs of your identity lose their grip. What was once hidden is now making itself known. You are not simply living through a sequence of events. You are the one chosen to awaken at this time, and the energy that stirs within you is a recognition of something much greater than what the world has led you to believe. In this space of divine revelation, every hardship you've encountered, every detour in your path, every moment of uncertainty has been a piece of the puzzle, shaping you for this exact moment. What once seemed like loss, disappointment, or struggle is now understood as the necessary process for unlocking the truth within you. This moment is not a coincidence. It is the culmination of everything that has happened in your life, all leading you to a higher understanding of who you truly are. As the energies of Venus and Pluto merge, the boundaries between dimensions become almost translucent. Suddenly, the unseen forces of your lineage, the patterns of behavior and inherited beliefs, are brought into the light. The challenges, burdens, and hidden wounds of your ancestors no longer remain hidden in the shadows. Instead, they present themselves to you, not as something to carry, but as old agreements, ready to be transformed and released. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now, share your blessings to glorify His kingdom. for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Imagine you're standing in the middle of a great river, the waters moving swiftly around you. Some parts of the current feel cold, draining, pulling at your energy, while others feel warm, uplifting, filling you with a sense of peace. The universe, my friends, is like that river, and as the cosmic forces align, the waters of your relationships are beginning to shift. The people, the connections, and the energies that once drained your life force are now being swept away, leaving behind only the current that will carry you to where you're meant to be. During this celestial alignment, your soul connections, those from the past and those yet to be, are undergoing a transformation. These aren't just mere happenstances. No, these connections have always been part of your journey. The very universe that created you is working behind the scenes, rearranging the pieces of your life to bring you closer to the people you are meant to meet. The ones who will nourish you, who will walk beside you on this journey, and who will help you rise into the fullness of your divine purpose. Those relationships that have been holding you back, those that have left you feeling tired and drained, well, they're being gently removed from your path. You might have felt the heaviness of them, the weight of obligations and expectations that weren't in alignment with your highest good. And it may have hurt, even when you knew deep down they were no longer serving you. But in this divine moment, those very bonds that were once anchors in your life are now being released. Just like leaves caught in the current, they are being carried downstream, out of your reach, out of your life. And that's okay. It's part of the bigger picture. You see, not every person in your life is meant to stay forever. Some are only meant to pass by, offering their lessons and then moving on, leaving you stronger and wiser. But oh, how beautiful it is when the right people, the ones who are meant to be there, come into focus. The paths that once felt confusing, the relationships that seemed unclear, are now becoming crystal clear. You're beginning to see the people who truly resonate with the truth of your soul, and they're coming into your life with a renewed sense of clarity. Those connections that nurture your growth, that lift you up, that inspire you to be the best version of yourself, are becoming more solid. It's like stepping into the sunlight after a long, cloudy day. Everything is clearer, brighter, more vibrant. And here's the thing you must understand. These aren't random encounters. These are divine connections, orchestrated by a force much greater than ourselves. The people you're meeting, the ones who are coming into your life right now, they've always been a part of your journey. They've been waiting for you, just as you've been waiting for them. Your soul recognizes them, even if your mind doesn't fully understand yet. The universe is aligning, and it's drawing the right souls closer to you at this exact moment in time for a divine purpose. This is not just about finding people who make you feel good in the moment. No, these are the ones who will challenge you, who will encourage you, who will stand beside you as you rise into your divine inheritance. The relationships you are building now will support you in ways you can't yet imagine, and they will be the foundation upon which your greatest successes are built. You'll find yourself surrounded by those who believe in your dreams, those who see you for who you truly are, not the image that the world has projected upon you. These are the soulmates, the divine partners, the friends, the mentors, the community that will carry you forward into your destiny. I want you to understand that this isn't a coincidence. The universe has been working behind the scenes for your good, setting things up, preparing you for this moment. You've been through seasons of struggle, yes, but those seasons have only been preparing you for for the abundance that's about to flow into your life. And the people you meet during this season, they are going to be the catalysts for your transformation. They're going to help you step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. So don't be afraid of the changes. Don't be afraid when certain relationships fall away. Know that everything is happening as it should. The people who are meant to be in your life are being drawn to you like magnets, and you too are being magnetized toward them. Trust the process. Trust that the universe has set the stage for this divine unfolding. You are not alone in this journey. You are being surrounded by the people who are meant to walk with you, and they will support you every step of the way. Like a master gardener tending to a long-forgotten field, you are now being drawn to a harvest that has been years in the making. A time when every seed of hope, every sprout of faith that has been planted deep within your heart is about to burst forth into a magnificent bloom. Friends, this is the season when you are being united with your true spiritual family, the people who will elevate you far beyond what you ever imagined possible. It is as if the very hands of Providence have been at work behind the scenes, setting the stage for you to step into a glorious new era of your life, one where every connection you make is divinely orchestrated and every relationship is a stepping stone towards your highest calling. Now let me tell you, this is not a mere coincidence. It is a purposeful unfolding of destiny. You have been nurtured, prepared, and refined through every trial and triumph. And now the time has come for you to embrace the divine appointments that are converging upon you. As you journey forward, the spirit of prosperity is aligning every step you take, guiding you towards individuals who will not only support you, but will also help you rise, like the morning sun breaking through the darkest of nights, to a place of abundance and joy that you once only dreamed of. Think of it like a grand symphony where every instrument, every note is perfectly tuned to create a harmonious masterpiece. In this moment, your life is the stage, and the universe is directing a performance that is uniquely yours. The relationships forming around you are not random encounters. They are the carefully chosen members of your divine chorus, each playing a role in the beautiful melody of your life. They are the voices that echo the truth of your potential and the promises of a future filled with prosperity, joy, and fulfillment. As you walk this path, remember that you have been called not to a life of mediocrity, but to one of extraordinary blessing and purpose. The challenges you have faced, the hardships you have overcome, and even the moments of solitude have all been preparing you for this very moment, a moment where every connection is imbued with divine significance and every meeting is a gift from above. You are stepping into a chapter of your life that is not defined by past limitations, but by the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Picture a vast, open plain at dawn. The dew on the grass sparkles like diamonds under the first light of day, and the horizon stretches out with promise. This is what your life looks like right now, a fresh start, a new beginning, where the old is left behind and the new is embraced with open arms. In this new chapter, every person you encounter is a potential partner on your journey, a fellow traveler who brings wisdom, encouragement, and love into your life. They are the ones who will help you navigate the challenges, celebrate the victories, and ultimately help you rise to heights you once thought unattainable. Let me be clear. The relationships that are coming into your life are like beams of light cutting through a long, dark tunnel. They are here to illuminate your path, to guide you out of the shadows of doubt and into the radiance of your divine purpose. These are the people who will champion your dreams, who will stand by you when the storms of life come, and who will remind you of your inner strength when you feel weak. They are the embodiment of the love and grace that flows from the divine, and they are here to help you realize that you are never alone on this journey. Now, as you embrace these new relationships, know that every conversation, every shared moment, is a stepping stone towards a life of greater abundance and fulfillment. The connections you are forming are not mere acquaintances. They are the foundation of a community that will uplift and sustain you. In this community, you will find mentors who will impart wisdom from their own journeys, friends who will share in your laughter and tears, and kindred spirits who will remind you that the divine spark within you is eternal and unbreakable. Consider for a moment the image of a mighty oak tree, its roots deep in the earth and its branches reaching for the heavens. That oak, with its strong, enduring presence, represents the foundation of your life, firm, resilient, and full of life-giving energy. The connections you are now making are like the branches of that oak, each one stretching out to connect with others, forming an intricate network of support, love, and shared purpose. As these branches intertwine, they create a canopy of protection and inspiration, sheltering you from the storms of life and providing a space where you can grow, flourish, and shine with all the glory of your divine potential. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. In this season of transformation, you may sometimes feel a gentle tug in your heart, a reminder that you are being led towards something greater, something that transcends the ordinary. That feeling is the stirrings of your soul, whispering truths of the abundant life that awaits you. It is a call to open your heart fully, to trust in the divine plan, and to step boldly into the unknown with the assurance that you are exactly where you are meant to be. As you move forward, be mindful of the wisdom that comes from within. Listen to the soft, persistent voice of your inner guide, for it is the voice of the divine speaking to you. It will remind you that every person who enters your life is a blessing, a sign of the abundant grace that surrounds you. Embrace these connections with gratitude and with the knowledge that they are not fleeting moments, but the very fabric of your destiny being woven together by the hands of providence. Friends, the time is now for you to fully open your heart and embrace the divine network of relationships that is being lovingly set before you. Each person you meet is a chapter in the story of your life, a story of hope, of renewal, and of profound transformation. You are stepping into an era where your purpose is no longer hidden in the shadows, but is illuminated by the radiant glow of divine favor and promise. In this new season, every interaction, every heartfelt conversation is a reminder that you are part of something much larger than yourself. It is a community of souls, all journeying together towards a destiny filled with light, joy, and limitless possibility. The road ahead is bright, paved with the blessings of unity, the strength of shared vision, and the deep, abiding love that comes from knowing you are a cherished child of the universe. Imagine your life as a sturdy oak tree, its branches extending confidently toward the open sky, while its roots dig deep into the nourishing earth. In that same way, you are now being drawn into a circle of genuine companions, those whose presence uplifts you and whose counsel inspires transformation. So, lift up your head, dear one, and walk forward with unshakable confidence. Embrace the people who are gravitating toward you, for they are the catalysts of change, the bearers of hope, and the architects of your most cherished dreams. They shine like lighthouses along a winding coastal road, guiding you steadily toward a horizon where every trial is transmuted into a stepping stone for your ultimate destiny. As you journey on, you will find that these relationships are not coincidental but divinely arranged encounters, each one a precious affirmation of your worth. Their support and loving influence will help you rise to meet your potential and then exceed it, propelling you into a life where every new day is a celebration of the miracle that is your existence. Every handshake, every shared smile, every word of encouragement from these kindred spirits reinforces the truth that you are deeply valued and divinely appointed for greatness. In this season of abundant grace, allow your heart to open wide as the morning sun dispels the shadows of doubt. The fellowship you now welcome into your life is purposefully aligned with your highest calling, a community that inspires you to step boldly into the destiny that has been lovingly prepared for you. Trust that each encounter is a sacred appointment, each relationship a deliberate thread in the magnificent tapestry of your life. This is your moment to shine, your time to fully embrace the abundant life promised by the grace of the Almighty, and to walk confidently into a future filled with boundless blessings and transformative hope. May you always remember that you are deeply loved, forever cherished, and infinitely blessed. As you gather with your soul family, let your heart overflow with gratitude for every blessing, every lesson, and every divine appointment that has brought you to this glorious moment. Embrace the future with open arms, for you are stepping into a life of purpose, passion, and unparalleled prosperity, a life where your every step is guided by the light of divine truth, and where the journey ahead is as radiant and boundless as the heavens above. As the universe aligns, the work you were born to do, the purpose that has always been coded within your soul, is now primed for activation. The dreams that once seemed distant or unattainable will begin to materialize with ease. The ideas, inspirations, and creative expressions that were once blocked will flow freely as the cosmic forces empower you to bring them into reality. This is not a time to hesitate. The energies are aligning to support your highest purpose. There is a hidden truth that many spiritual guides fail to mention. The upcoming celestial alignment brings with it a rare and transformative phenomenon, one that allows you to reclaim the scattered pieces of your soul. These fragments, lost across time, have been drawn away from you to maintain systems of control, leaving you disconnected from your true, whole self. For centuries, distractions and illusions have kept you from noticing the absence of these parts. But now, on March 21st, as Venus and Pluto harmonize in their dance, their combined energies create a portal, a moment where these lost fragments can reunite, allowing your essence to return to its full, authentic state. Now that you understand the significance of this moment, it's time to unlock your full potential through an ancient practice that has been kept hidden by the powers that sought to suppress it. This ritual, though once shrouded in secrecy, will open you to the transformative forces available during this alignment. You've already demonstrated your readiness, resonating deeply with the energies that guide you. And now, it's time to consciously embrace your next phase of evolution. Now is the time to share God's blessings. By clicking the super thank you button on YouTube, you can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. In the 3 days leading up to March 21st, begin the practice of purification. Release the energy of anything that no longer serves your highest good. Physical items are more than material objects. They hold energy, memories, and emotions. Let go of those possessions, mementos, and old belongings that are tied to outdated versions of yourself. This practice is more than just decluttering. It's about creating space for a new consciousness, one that is aligned with the cosmic shift that is about to occur. At the heart of this transformative moment lies a meditation known to those who walk the path of quantum mysticism. During the sacred window, surrounding March 21st, find a quiet sanctuary where you can be undisturbed. Sit comfortably, palms open and facing upward, allowing the flow of energy to rise through you. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, centering yourself in your heart. As you speak the words aloud, I open myself to the full remembrance of who I am, beyond the illusions of limitation. I call back my divine essence from all realms and dimensions. I claim my power as the creator of my destiny. Visualize a radiant light pouring through your crown and filling your being. Next, prepare a ritual that is both sacred and powerful. Fill a clear vessel with pure water and place it under the night sky on March 20th, allowing it to absorb the energy of the moon. As the dawn of March 21st touches the water, affirm, I activate the sacred frequencies of rebirth. Throughout the day, sip from this water with intention, not merely quenching your thirst, but also infusing your being with the frequencies that will ignite your divine blueprint, awakening dormant potentials within your cellular structure. The alignment of Venus and Pluto during the spring equinox creates an optimal condition for an ancient spiritual technology to operate at its peak. As each breath deepens, you will notice a shift, a subtle lightness as the dense fog of forgetting begins to clear. The spiritual amnesia that has kept you from recognizing your true self will dissipate like the morning dew, leaving behind clarity and expanded awareness. There is an even deeper truth about this moment that has been intentionally hidden. This cosmic event creates a rare threshold, allowing souls to transcend from one timeline of existence to another without the traditional process of death and rebirth. In typical soul evolution, a dramatic shift in consciousness requires the dissolution of the physical body, but this rare window provides the opportunity for an ascension in form, allowing your soul to elevate to its highest potential while remaining in the physical body. Once you align with these cosmic energies, you will look back at your previous self with awe and gratitude. The transformations will be so profound, so complete, that the limitations you once held will fall away effortlessly, revealing the radiant being you were always meant to be. The veils that once clouded your perception will lift, and in their place, you will experience the full power of your divine essence. The flame of remembrance that burns within you has always been there, hidden beneath the surface, waiting for this moment to ignite into full blaze. Surrender to it, not with fear, but with deep recognition of your divine essence. This is your moment, the culmination of everything you've been preparing for. You are ready to step through this celestial doorway, fully embracing your true self and claiming your place in the greater cosmic order.